Hey friends, on this week's episode, I am showing you my first room makeover in my cabin, and it's my bedroom, so stay tuned. So, the room that we chose as our bedroom is one of the ones that would only hold a queen size bed. Like, it was the only room that would. The long bedroom won't hold one, it's not wide enough. In either direction, we could not get a queen bed in there and be able to walk around it. And so, this one is the one that became our bedroom. The issue is it only has room for a bed. It doesn't have any room for a dresser or chairs or anything like that. It's basically a bed, some nightstands, and a couple of lamps. The whole design for this room really started with the fabric for the curtains. And this is another Molly Mahan fabric, which I really, really love. It's a block print and it has my signature colors of red and pink in it and has a little bit of a teal slash kind of green sage blue. And so we just kind of brought that out with the pom poms that we added as trim. These go up and down. They work great. They are blackout curtains, so we can block out the sun if we need to, but they just add a lot of fun personality to the space. So from there, I decided that I would recover a headboard that I had had at my house. I had originally gotten a headboard for my daughter, who just decided she didn't want it anymore. And so I went ahead and took that. I had some extra fabric in my shop and I recovered it. I just put this beautiful cut velvet fabric on it and thought, you know what, this looks really good. It's going to be really a stripe on stripe on stripe room. So this really works for me with the colors. Next, I chose this really beautiful blush pink comforter from Annie Selke, and they gifted this to me along with the shams and the pillow that's on the bed, which is really fun in that pop of red with some pink embroidery on it. I also got this blanket, which is also another stripe. So if you're ever wondering if stripes work at all, if you mix them together, well, I'm showing you that I'm making it work. I have this kind of striped set of curtains. I have this striped headboard. I have this striped blanket on it. And we are using this blanket here. There have been some very cold nights since we've been here just in the month of June, and it is definitely keeping us warm. Plus, it's just really, really pretty. Now, to bring out more of these teal blues and some of the green colors in the room, I chose this rug. This is also an Annie Selke rug. It's a wool rug. It is beautiful, and it's again another set of stripes, but I'm putting it all together. Now, finally, I found these two end tables at this barn sale. I think I had talked about this on social media, finding this lady that has a barn nearby and she opens it up for me. I have her phone number, I can text her. But I went back and went ahead and bought these two nightstands. Now, these are antique little tables. I measured and I figured out, well, these are just going to be able to fit the space perfectly. So I got my Dixie Belle paint out and just began painting them. And I kind of went with this kind of turquoise color. I thought, this will be really pretty. I think it'll complement things in the room. So I got to work. And the way I usually do with a lot of these tables and chairs that have carvings on them, I just kind of start getting a little creative. I pull out some other colors and I think, okay, what can I add here to this little flower? Let's embellish it. So I just did one of the deep reds, I did a pink, and it really has turned out quite cute. And I put the circular one on my side of the bed and the more square one on my husband's side of the bed, and it works just perfectly. Finally, the cherry on top, but really the strawberry on top, are these amazing strawberry lamps. And these are from Stray Dog Designs. And if you don't know about them, you need to check them out. I will put the links to all these folks below so that you can check out all these products. But the Stray Dog Designs lamp in a strawberry, these are made in Mexico. I love, love, love their lighting fixtures. I have several of their chandeliers back home in my own house, as well as the lamp. Now the walls were already painted this really pretty light shade of green, and it seemed to be a really nice neutral color. So I just went ahead and left it. I thought this is really great. And Kirsten Katz is another artist that I really have loved her work. She is from Australia, and I went ahead and bought two of her prints and just framed them myself just by getting some frames up at the store. And they really add the right amount of pop to the walls. It really didn't need a lot in this room because it's so small, but these are just perfect for it, and I really love them. One of the fun things that we did this past week was visit a distillery, and my husband made a thing called Oleo Saccharum, and he mixed it with some special gin that we got here in Saratoga Springs that is made, and it was absolutely delicious. If you want the recipe to this, I'll put it down below. But we had some other adventures this week, like going to a Mexican food restaurant, which wasn't so great, but we're learning to absolutely love the Italian food here. Well, I hope you enjoyed this transformation of this room. Don't worry, I've got two other bedrooms. I've got a living room, a kitchen area, and a laundry room to make over, as well as the outside of my house and possibly a shed if we can get to it. So stay tuned to next week because I'm going to have another room makeover for you. And let me know what you think about this one. I'm going to drop everything below. If you're interested in seeing more pictures of this space, head on over to my blog. I'm going to drop the link down below. It's chairwhimsy.com/blog. And I'm going to have links to all these products. You can check them out yourself if you're interested and just see more pictures of the space. Let me know what you think of this makeover. And until next week, I'll have another one for you. Bye-bye.